No, I'm not ever trying to be serious. It's just, I think it was just a natural occurrence. When you interview celebrities, you know, they're so guarded so many times, and they can't reveal anything, and they can't have politics, and they can't have opinions. And so when you talk to real people who are opinionated, I always think that's interesting, whether I agree with their opinion or not.
Who was the worst celebrity you ever interviewed?
Oh, there's so many. I don't know, I can't decide. I mean, Justin Bieber maybe, because he was trying to flirt with me and it was so uncomfortable. Like, that's his shtick. Like, he would come on and flirt with you and you just felt like a child molester right away. And I was like, I don't want to feel that way.
Do you want to get married when you get older? Because I'm not married. And how old do you all think that I am?
20.
That's right.
I wanted to pick topics that I had some knowledge about and then some that I didn't. Like, I wanted to be completely out of my comfort zone, but I wanted to have the contrast. And I wanted them to be, like, completely different. So I just wanted to separate all the things. And I just thought marriage is so fascinating because people continue to do it. And I wanted to examine that. And that was definitely the most personal one. Like, that's a little bit more of, like, almost a documentary on me, which is embarrassing because you're like, who cares? The marriage documentary definitely, like, made me realize, like, you don't have to be so tough all the time. Like, it made me see how, like, my shtick very clearly, that I was like, oh, you're so transparent. So that was a good eye-opener for me.
You're coming out of the line of weed, right?
I'm trying to help test as much as I can.
Marijuana should be legalized. I mean, people aren't doing bad things on marijuana. We can get pot and have it all the time, anywhere you need to. You just go in and say your foot hurts and they give you, like, a prescription. But yeah, of course, once it becomes legalized in one state, it'll go everywhere, you know? Well, I wanted to do, like, hardcore drugs to show, like, I wanted to try to do heroin with, like, you know, medically supervised, and then they're like, there's no medical supervision. No one's gonna supervise that. It's illegal. There's not a doctor that's gonna be like, oh, here's a little bit of heroin. So I did a lot of prescription stuff and combined it with alcohol to kind of illustrate what happens to you. And, like, you know, we did, like, mental acuity and physical kind of tests, or, like, to just show the difference between being sober and then having that impact. And then, of course, we went to Peru to do ayahuasca.
Is that offensive to you, that black people like watermelon and fried chicken?
Yeah, I'm a vegetarian.
Everyone's racist. I mean, everybody is. And I wanted to do the thing on racism because I wanted to go at it lightly. Like, I don't want to be so serious about everything. And political correctness is so overwrought. And I just thought, let's do something fun with this. Like, even though it's such a serious, sad topic, let's go at it, like, with a sense of humor. I want to use these documentaries as a bridge to kind of let people know the direction I'm in. So it will not be like my E-Talk show. I'm done with that. That chapter's closed. I want to get good at something else. There'll be celebrities, but not, like, celebrity-centric. It's not going to be like a day, you know, like one of those shows where there's, like, a celebrity, a band, and, you know, a monologue. No, not at all. I want it to be more, like, well-rounded, you know. I want to talk about everything. It's not going to be one thing. I need to keep myself interested in order to keep my viewers interested. I think if you're not compelled with what you're doing, it's so transparent and everybody's so annoyed by you. I'm already generally annoyed with myself, so I want to be interested in what I'm doing, and I want to learn, and I want to, like, glean information and have my opinions changed, that kind of thing.
Can you talk about how you ended up at Netflix? You were done with E, you were tired of it, and then you were looking around. Were you interested in another network, or were you kind of over that?
No, Netflix was my only prospect, but I went to them. They didn't come to me. So I went to them. I just thought, if I'm going to do something, like, if you're going to be in this medium and you're going to be, you know, in the entertainment industry at all, like, try and keep it interesting, because we're not doing anything that important, so at least be interesting. So I just thought, they really know what they're doing. They're so smart and they're so progressive. They were like, yeah, of course you should. You have a voice. Go use it.
Do you have any thoughts on what's happening in the election right now?
You want me to come out and endorse Donald Trump right now? Okay, I do it. I endorse Donald Trump.
You do? You're
No.
a secret Republican?
No, I would never be a Republican.
Are you a Hillary Clinton fan?
Yeah, I'm a Hillary Clinton fan. I think she's capable of doing the job. I wouldn't say I'm a fan, but I think she's capable, more capable than anybody else.
My trips to